This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. See, this is the shit that I'm talking about, man. I'm going to talk about the Triple G and the Sergiy Derevyanchenko. I think I'm saying the motherfucker's name right. Might as well just say Sergiy D, but Sergiy Derevyanchenko. Or Sergiy, what is it? Yeah, the Derevyanchenko, some shit like that, man. Y'all know how to say it. Y'all just tell me in the comment section, man. I'm gonna just say Sergiy D, man. This is the stuff that I'm talking about with the zone, man. You see, I sat here and gave Eddie Hearn his credit, right, earlier, but I have to give him discredit this time, man. The zone does not know how to put on and promote fights that people are not really paying attention to. When it's marquee names, you know what I'm saying, like Devin Haney, or if it's fights that has Anthony Joshua, you know, Andy Ruiz, you know what I'm saying, names, Jose Ramirez, you know what I'm saying, when he fought Maurice Booker, you know what I'm saying, like, these are names that people want to pay attention to. And these are names that people want to watch fight, right? But Triple G is also a name too. But here's the problem. Once Triple G lost to Canelo and he got robbed, right? Triple G's marketability went, ew. Let me say it again. Once Triple G lost to Canelo, his marketability went, ew. So in all essence, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one's checking for him and Sergiy D, man. No one's checking for that fight. No one is sitting there clamoring for the fight and saying, man, that's the fight that we want to watch. That's the fight in the sport of boxing that we really want to pay attention to. No one's doing that. And that's the issue with boxing, folks. That's the issue that's going on right now. That's alarming. It's glaring on so many levels. And it's just crazy. And the truth of the fact of the matter is this, folks. This is actually a good fight. It's actually a good action-packed fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe it's going to go toe-to-toe for a good minute. It ain't going to be like Spence versus Porter. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is going to go 12 rounds. Otherwise, I'd be looking at this fight as another fight that's a fight of the year candidate, right? But I believe that Triple G stops this motherfucker in 9 or 10 rounds. Because Sergiy D, you know what I'm saying, his movement is going to disrupt Triple G. Triple G is a step or 2 steps too slow. Let me say it again. Triple G is a step or 2 steps too slow these days. Jonathan Banks has been trying to do a good job of making Triple G a more well-rounded boxer, right? Because we know Triple G's power is legit. We saw that in the last fight against Steve Rose. Triple G, once he was able to connect and figure that motherfucker out, his power, once it connected, it got that motherfucker out of there. So Triple G still has the power. The problem is Triple G does not have the agile, right? You know what I'm saying? Or the athleticism that he once had. Because he didn't have like great athleticism, but he had what we would say subpar athleticism for him to, you know, set up his knockouts. Because he was what we would call a knockout artist and a knockout specialist. Triple G is still that. But the problem is he does not have the subpar athleticism anymore. He's not as agile as he used to be. So I believe this is the reason why in these fights, right, at him having it at this advanced age and him slowing down and being a step or two too slow, Sergiy D is going to be able to connect. Sergiy D is a higher level, you know what I'm saying, competition than Steve Rose. So the way that Steve Rose was able to disrupt, you know, Triple G's timing, I believe that Sergiy D is going to be able to do that as well too. So he's going to have moderate success. And I believe that it's going to happen for about a good 9 to 10 rounds. But I have Triple G closing the distance as the rounds go on, because one of the things that I saw in Sergiy D when I went back and looked at the tape on his ass is he wanes in the second half of fights. You know what I'm saying? He slows down. And I feel like that's going to play in the favor of Triple G. Triple G is one of those guys, you know what I'm saying, that you always have to account for his power. You can't sleep on his power, because once his power connects, it's nighty-night for you. Let me say it again. Once his power connects, it's nighty-night. But Triple G is susceptible to taking shots because his head movement is not the best. Even when Triple G was in his prime, his head movement wasn't the best. This was exposed in the Kell Brook fight, right? Kell Brook was the one that shed light on this, that if you can outbox Triple G, right, and you can be a slickster when it comes to boxing, you can expose him. Now, Sergiy D is not a slickster type of fighter, but he has good movement, right? And his movement is a bit awkward. So I believe he's going to land some punches on Triple G. But Triple G has proven that he has a green-eyed chin. He has never taken a shot and has gone down. I've seen him taking shots from Canelo, and at some point decide that, you know, he don't want to fight. I'll give Canelo that credit, because Canelo kind of made him not want to be the stalker, you know what I'm saying, in the second half of their second fight. That's probably the first time I've seen that from Triple G in terms of any opponent that he's faced. So Canelo gets credit for that. But it's going to be interesting to see what Sergiy D brings to the table. I don't believe he has the power to stop Triple G. I believe his power is going to be respectable and it's going to get Triple G's attention. But I don't believe it's there to stop that green-eyed chin. And I think this is what's going to be the underlying problem in that fight. Sergiy D is going to get basically, his confidence is going to get disrupted. His confidence is going to wane as he realizes he can't drop Triple G. And I think when that happens, that's when Triple G is going to basically stalk his opponent or stalk his prey and try to get his ass out of there. This fight is going to go a while. Trust and believe that. So I got Triple G winning anywhere between 9 to 10 round KO stoppage. I'm going to give him that. But the zone, man, y'all, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing with the promotion of this fight, because this is a good fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they didn't sit there and try to promote this motherfucker way earlier, man, and cram it down our throats that, hey, Triple G and Sergiy D is going to be fighting. Maybe it has a combination of two things. Maybe fight fans don't really give two shits about this fight. Or maybe it's just the fact that the zone didn't do a good job of promoting it. I believe it's a combination of both. But even if fight fans are not clamoring for this fight, at least these are the types of fights that, from a promotional standpoint, you want to push the agenda, push the thumb, and try to get motherfuckers to get interested in this type of fight, man. So the zone, y'all need to work on y'all fucking promotional skills, man. Because it's like, if it's not a marquee name, it's like y'all don't even pay attention. I don't know if I'm the only one that feel like that, but in the comment section, let me know, man. Because motherfuckers ain't talking about this fight till this week. So that should tell you something. You know, a fight like this that people are not gunning for, people should be talking about it more and more. Even the last fight against Steve Rose, the promotion on that was even better than this one. And the quality of opposition that he's facing in Sergiy D is higher than a Steve Rose. That's why I don't understand, like, why didn't they push the agenda to promote this shit, man? Because even though the guy's a higher level opponent, right? Nobody knows who the fuck Sergiy D is. You know what I'm saying? Only hardcore boxing fans know who the fuck he is. We know he was a sparring partner for Danny Jacobs. We know this shit, right? But the truth of the fact of the matter is, like, I don't know, man. The zone need to work on this shit, dog. Because it's like, if it's not a marquee name, it's like they don't give a shit. Look at PBC, man. PBC, whether it's a marquee name or not, they push the agenda, man. They cram that fight down your damn throats. So the zone needs to pay attention to PBC. Matter of fact, everybody need to pay attention to PBC, because Top Rank be failing in that regard. Pay attention to how PBC be promoting these damn fights and take fucking notes, because this is an exciting fight. I'm gonna watch it this weekend because obviously I'm in a prediction league, and obviously I pick Triple G to knock this motherfucker out anywhere between 9 to 10. So I'm holding true to that, and I believe that's what's going to happen. But they're gonna trade for a minute, especially with Triple G not having the legs that he used to. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna fucking trade, and it's gonna be an interesting fight. So again, I have Triple G winning this fight anywhere between 9 to 10 round KO stoppage. I believe Sergiy D is gonna, you know, his confidence is gonna wane from the fact that he can't hurt Triple G. And once that happens, that's it. The fight is over. So, you know, it is what it is. Jonathan Banks is doing what he can to try to make Triple G a more well-rounded boxer, but Triple G is just at an advanced age, and it's not like he's going to get any better. That's just the facts, folks. This is He Knows the Sport. Check it out.